Welcome to the Project for Awesome 2025.
Today we'll be talking about NephCure Kidney International.
We've been doing the Project for Awesome for over 10 years now. You can look on screen at all of our previous videos. There are a number of signs and symptoms that are commonly associated with nephrotic syndrome, but the issue is that a lot of these are often confused with other conditions. Today, we'll work through these signs and symptoms and help you identify nephrotic syndrome if you ever come across it.
When I was first diagnosed, I had rapid swelling in my face, but we didn't know what it was caused by. Luckily, we had a family doctor who recognized that this was nephrotic syndrome very quickly.
Let's go back a second and talk about what nephrotic syndrome is. Nephrotic syndrome is a kidney disorder that causes protein to spill into your urine. It typically affects younger children, but it can affect anyone at all ages. Today, we're going to talk about 5 major signs and symptoms of nephrotic syndrome. Sign 1 is edema. Feet, sure. Ankles, okay, but what about puffy eyes in the morning or a bloated belly? That's because low protein in your blood makes fluid leak into your tissues. If you notice swelling that gets worse throughout the day, don't ignore it. Here are some photos of Ethan with his eyes with edema and without. Sign number 2 is fatigue. Kidneys help keep your body balanced. When they're not working right, you may feel exhausted all the time, even if you're getting enough sleep. Sign number 3 is foamy urine. Ever flush the toilet and notice that your pee looks a little extra foamy, like dish soap? That's not normal. Those bubbles could mean too much protein is leaking into your urine. If this happens often, get checked out. Sign number 4 is a loss of appetite but weight gain. Some people with nephrotic syndrome lose their appetite while others gain weight fast. But it's fluid buildup. Sudden weight changes without a clear reason? Time to see a doctor. Sign number 5 is increased risk of blood clots and infections. Your body needs protein to prevent clots and fight infections. Without enough of it, you can get sick more often or develop dangerous blood clots. If you've been getting sick more than usual or have weird pain or swelling in a leg, talk to your doctor. Now that all this has been said, what's the process of getting diagnosed? Often nephrotic syndrome can be picked up even on a simple urine test. All they might need is a sample of your urine. With this, they'll be able to measure how much protein is in the sample. Getting diagnosed with nephrotic syndrome can be an overwhelming process, which is why organizations like NephCure Kidney International are so important. Here's their Getting Diagnosed page. We'll also link it below.
NephCure Kidney International supports research into nephrotic syndrome and helps patients with the condition.
Please consider voting for our video in Project for Awesome 2025. And don't forget to be awesome.